Over the course of this series, we're going to be creating a URL shortener. A URL shortener is something similar to a service like Bitly, whereby a user will provide a URL which is often very long. The service will return a very short URL for the user to use. In this example, we're going to use google.com as an example. So if we shorten this, we can create a unique identifier. In this case, it's just 0. But we can continue to create different URLs. If we navigate to any of these short URLs, they will actually take us to the intended website. But more than this, we're actually going to allow our users to create custom shortened URLs. So for example, if we go to google.com, we can overwrite this URL, the actual shortened version, to something like Google. Now when we use this link, it will take us directly to Google. So we can obviously type anything we want in here. So we could have, for example, Twitter. And we can change this. We can either use this shortened URL, the random generated version, or we can overwrite this with our own. Again, just as we did previously, this will take us directly to Twitter. The code behind this functionality is actually quite straightforward, and we're going to cover that over the next few videos, so stay tuned. Now, as you can see on the original template, we have this input box for the URL, and then we have a second input box for the shortened URL, as well as a third input field, in this case a button, to actually shorten the URL.